it's Cory, and today you're going to be learning how to play Remember Me from Coco. Now, even though this is pretty much as easy as I can turn it into, it's not a super easy song, so just please know that going into it doesn't mean that you can't play it, but just be aware that there might be a couple new chords that you've never seen before. Alright, to start out, make sure your ukulele's in tune. That's going to be a G on the 4th string, and C on the 3rd string, an E on the 2nd string, and an A on the 1st string. The first chord you're going to need is an A major. To do that, you're going to take your first 2 fingers, place your first one on the 1st fret 3rd string, and your second finger on the 2nd fret 4th string. The next chord you're going to need is a D minor. You're going to take your first finger, place it on the 2nd string 1st fret, take your second finger and place it on the 4th string 2nd fret, and your third finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret. You're also going to need an E7. For that, you're going to take your first finger, place it on the 4th string 1st fret, your second finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, and then your third finger on the 2nd fret 1st string. You're also going to need an A7, which is going to be your first finger and just placing it on the 1st fret 3rd string. You're going to need, in addition to that, an F sharp minor. Now what's nice about that is you're actually going to keep your finger right in its position for A7, and then you're going to place your second finger on the 4th string 2nd fret, and your third finger on the, you're going to take your third finger and place it on the 2nd string 2nd fret. For the B minor, you're going to take your first finger and then bar the first 3 strings on the 2nd fret. Now, this can be really hard. If you needed to, you could use your fingers the same way that you would with a D chord, but it's just like one of those things you gotta kind of work on. The hardest one, I think, is going to be making sure that you're barring on the 1st string, just because the main part of your fingers here, and so you just want to make sure you're squeezing with a good amount of pressure. Now, to make it easier, I did have to lower the key a lot, so some people might find that it's a little bit too low to sing for them. What you'd be starting with is Remember Me, or you could bring it up the octave, Remember Me, but you might find that it gets a little bit too high. So I'm going to take it down and then go up as needed. Here we go. As far as the strumming pattern goes for this song, there's nothing that's really consistent. What I would recommend doing first is maybe watching my strumming pattern going through this. On the ends of the phrases, I tend to take a pause and then move on to the next one. And then I also alternate between just strumming on the chord change and then having a strumming pattern. But whatever you do, make sure it's a light strumming pattern. If you are just practicing the first time, maybe just even practice going through on just the chord changes. This song is kind of like a lullaby, if you can imagine that. In the movie, it's like their special song that they share together, so it has like a soft feeling. This is definitely not the Remember Me, it's the slower version of the song. 1, 2, here we go. Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry, for even if I'm far away, I'll hold you in my heart. I sing the secret song to you each night we are apart. Remember me, though I have to travel far. Remember me, each time you hear a sad guitar, know that I am with you. until you're in my arms again. Remember me. So it's a short little song, but there's a lot going on and some of the chords are not the easiest, so good luck with your playing, and I hope you found this helpful. If you did, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I post a new tutorial every single Sunday, but often more throughout the week as well. And if there's a particular song you are wanting to learn, please make sure to comment down below. Basically, the only thing that I have to guide me are what my students say that they would like to learn, and that's why I make the videos. So if there's someone watching that is not one of my students, feel free to comment below and tell me what you would like to see. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.